Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. My name is NCK2310. What I do here, I do scrutinize and analyze music, songs in English. I do that in English. Yes, and I do dwell with political songs, with gospel songs, and also with Mogi, the all party songs. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. Welcome back. I do appreciate. And for those that are new, welcome as well. And let's continue with this journey. So before I dive in with the song I've prepared today, I would like first to send my condolences to our Kenyan people. It's again a mourning day for us. Another innocent Kenyan brutally murdered by the Kenyan police. Today, the Gen Zs, the youths, they were out on the streets protesting, which is their rights. And what happened? In broad daylight, a Kenyan police. There were first two of them, those who've watched the video, slapped the young man, and one of them pulled the trigger and killed him in broad daylight. Can you imagine what those kind of Kenyan police can do in the night? They are doing that during the day. Just the other day, we haven't even finished to mourn the young man, Alberto Juang, who was also killed in police station. There are so many cases. This cannot continue. Kenyan government have been killing innocent Kenyans. We've been making noise. We've been talking about it. It's time to act. It's time to say that Ruto has to step down. He cannot rule a nation. Ruto is not able. He cannot be a leader. Every day we are losing lives in Kenya. Innocent people. How many more lives shall we lose in Kenya until something is done? It cannot be that each and every day our Kenyan people, we are watching them being brutally murdered and we are quiet. We remember last year, a time like this, a lot of Gen Zs lost their lives during the time they were protesting and demonstrating. That didn't stop. It's still continuing up to today. How many more lives shall we lose for Kenyan people? It is sad, heartbreaking. We see what's going on around the world, yes, but we as Kenyans, what are we supposed to do? We've been crying, talking, screaming in our voices, asking even the international community to intervene. Our Kenyan people are being brutally murdered, being slaughtered like animals on the streets, in police stations, call it, name it, everywhere. We cannot be quiet. If you're a Kenyan, whether you are back in Kenya or you are in the diaspora like where I am in Sweden, or you're in Germany where I used to live before, let us make, wherever you are as a Kenyan, it's high time we stand up. Our Kenyan people back home are being brutally murdered by the Ruto's government. This has been going on for a while, quite a long time. The Kenyan police have been doing this for many governments of Kenya. They've been doing this. Right now is President Ruto sitting on the chair, and now it has even extended. It's now every day. We cannot be quiet. We have to rise up as Kenyans. We have to demand that Ruto must step down. Even what we were saying that one term, I think even up to 2027, how many of our Kenyan people shall have been killed? How many more shall die? I don't think Kenyans should wait. I know you say according to the constitution, but hey, come on. If a president is not even able, he's not even able to control what's going on with the police, with nothing. Why should you wait until 2027? You just saw, just because of the people pushing. That's how the deputy police officer, Langat, said he step aside, leave alone resigning. He said he step aside and give his deputy that in jail. What are you talking about? Such a person should be right now in jail. You're still waiting. Waiting for what? For more Kenyans to die? Now we've lost one today. How many others? Every day we are losing. If you go around Nakuru, many have been shot there as well. A woman in police station losing a baby because she was pregnant. Kenyans, if we are not careful, we will not have a country. Kenyans, this is nothing to joke with. We have to rise up. Let us say enough is enough. We cannot have police officers who are supposed, instead of protecting our Kenyan people, they are murdering them, slaughtering them. And those in charge on top there, they're the ones even giving, hey, go do this, go do that. That's why police, they think they can kill anybody and nothing will happen to them. Enough is enough. They've killed enough of our Kenyan people. What can I say? We are watching, but time for watching is coming to an end. Then it will be time to act. What can I say? I will dive in now to what I always do here. I have a beautiful, amazing song. It is a gospel song. And the song says, don't give up. God knows you. He has good thoughts about you. Don't give up. God sees you. He has great plans for you. Don't give up. The same I would tell our Kenyan people. Don't give up. The song continues to say, when life gets too hard to bear, and you wonder if you will make it or if you'll make it through, with many trials and tribulations, you feel like giving up. But I am here to remind you that God got you. So let me say it again. God knows you. We can be in many trials. Like now, our country, Kenya, is on trial. Kenyans are almost giving up. Some have already given up. Given up with our government, which don't care about us. Also, it could be we are being trialed. It's a trial for our nation. It could be that you are also going through difficulties of life, like lacking the basic needs. Food, shelter, clothes, the basic needs. And when I mean shelter, it's like you don't have a really proper place to live in. Clothes is a problem. Food to eat. So many Kenyans cannot have 3 meals a day. They can't afford. Like the young man who was shot today, he was trying to sell masks. He was trying to make ends meet. He was trying to sell masks for the protesters so that maybe later on he can go and buy a packet of maize flour. He was shot. The song is continuing to say, but I am here to remind you that God got you. Let me say it again. God knows you. You are struggling to find a job and your pockets are empty. You are the hope of many. You are their safe place. Yet you yourself, you have nothing. Hold on to your faith and hope. Hold on to your faith and hope in God alone. You know, when I read about this verse, that you could be struggling and your pockets are empty. You are the hope of many. Maybe you are there. The whole family is relying on you. We've been there. We've been there. I myself have been there. Whereby the whole family is looking up to you. Starting from your mom, your dad, brothers, sisters, call them, name them. You are their hope. It's not easy. It's a difficult task. Those who've been there, you understand what I'm talking about. That you are the hope of everybody. That with that work you're doing, everybody is relying on it. Some of you are educating your siblings because your parents are not able to. Some of you are the ones supporting the parents because the parents are not able to. It is a tough task. It is difficult. But the song is saying, hold on your faith and hope in God alone. Do not forget to pray. That work you're doing, and so many people are relying on it. As you work, continue to pray as well. Tell God, God, I have faith and hope in you that one day I will not be the one who people are relying on. That one day everybody will be able to keep on him or herself. Because it is not easy. But with faith and hope, stay strong. Just pray to God that it will not last forever. So that you can also have a place to breathe. Because to be responsible for a whole family is not a joke. Especially when you are young. You haven't built up yourself, but everybody is relying on you with the little you're getting, with the little that you have. But with faith and hope, your family will not sleep hungry. Your family will still continue to have basic needs. The song continues to say, and I am sure he will come through for you. God will come through for you because you have faith and hope in him. Where there seems to be no way, he will make one. Where you think it's so difficult, there is no way you're going to make it, God will make a way there. Where there is no hope, he will give it. That time that you have lost all hopes, you think, no way, this way, there's nothing I'm going to do. There where you've lost hope because you've tried each and everything, nothing working. But just like the song says, there where there is no hope, God will give it to you. So do not give up. Continue being strong. It is tough, yes. But continue holding to what you believe in. Do not let anyone or anything obstruct you. But most important is prayers. Because without prayers, it is difficult. For example, we know that from like where I am from Kenya, most of us, we go out looking for greener pastures. That's why you will find people coming from the villages, they go to the cities, they go to other countries, they go to other continents where they know nobody, where they have no relatives, no friends. But you know what? They decide, hey, you know what? Because I want to change the life of my family. I want that they can make it. That's why I'm stepping on that. I'm going to the unknown world, unknown people. It's not an easy thing to do. Ask me, because when I left Kenya, I was a young girl, going to countries where I don't know nobody, didn't know the language. Those years, when I moved to Germany, it was not a must to know the German language. There are so many leaving the country, for example, going to the diaspora or to the Arabic countries, where we hear stories, horrific stories going on there. But because they see no future, they see nothing, they think, you know what, let me go try. But you can make it through prayers. Make sure you pray. Tell God, God, you know where I'm going. Be my way, be my leader. Remove all enemies away from me, all obstacles away from me. Keep me healthy so that no diseases, no nothing will catch up with me. The song continues to say that where there is no hope, he will give it. I've read that. For the sickness with no cure, he will heal. There's so many people suffering, and we know that health comes as number one. The most important thing in life is health. So when you're healthy, be happy, be thankful to God. There are so many people who would wish to be healthy. Maybe they have all kind of wealthy things. They are rich materialistically, but their health is not okay. There are so many people, they can't get out of beds. They can't move, they can't roll. They have pains everywhere in their bodies. So if you're healthy, be thankful to God. And that's why I always say, for example, it's so important to stay healthy. If you're able to eat good meals, healthy food, do that. If you're able to train, to walk, to run, to go to the gym, please do it so you can stay healthy. Walking is very important. Running is very important. To avoid eating like some foods which are not healthy for the body, avoid that. Avoid drinking too much alcohol. Avoid drugs. Avoid smoking cigarettes. Things that can bring bad things to your body. Try to stay healthy. Avoid, if for example you're in a relationship, avoid going with other people. If you are married, stay to your partner. If you have a boyfriend, stay to your girlfriend. If you have a girlfriend, stay to your boyfriend. Don't roam around. Because some people are very careless with their lives. They go around with that one and that one and that one. They don't use any protection. Hey, and later on, they're standing there. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I have STD or whatever it's called. You have to take care of yourselves. The song continues to say that for the sickness with no cure, he will heal. He holds the final say. That is God. God holds the final say. Yes, he does. So trust and wait on him. He will come to your aid. What a beautiful, amazing song. So there you are. And you're almost giving up, almost losing hope. All your faith is gone. This song is to encourage you. This song is to tell you, you know what? God is there for you. God will not let you fall down, even if it seems like you're very down. Tell God, God, you cannot let me down. I know only you, God, can uplift me again. I know that only you, God, can hear me, hear my prayers, answer my prayers. Have faith. Have hopes in God, not in human beings. Because human beings can let you down. Human beings can ignore you. Human beings will start to judge you. But put your hopes and faith in God and God only. It's a beautiful, amazing song. Actually, it's a very new song that I've been on the YouTube now for a few days now. An amazing, beautiful, beautiful songs. For those who haven't listened to the song, and it's so nice that even the artist, he even writes there in English, as well. He sings in Kikuyu language, yes, but he writes down there in English what the song says. Not like, many other songs, I always have to write myself what the song says in English. But this one, it's already written. Amazing, amazing, amazing artist. Please, if you haven't listened to this song, go and listen to it. It's called Dorakwe Goro. Don't give up. Dorakwe Goro. And it's by our one and only talented, amazing gospel Kikuyu artist, Kenyan Kikuyu artist. He also sings, I think, sometimes in English or sometimes in Swahili. He's called John Praise Waweru. Please go and listen to his new amazing song. He's made thousands and thousands of songs. An amazing, amazing artist. Yes, and please, if you like also my work, don't forget to tap the subscribe button to support me. I'll appreciate. You can like, comment, and share as well. And let's continue with this journey. As I said at the beginning of the program, that Kenya is mourning. I'll repeat that again before I wind up. That Kenya need prayers. Countries like Israel and Iran, yes, we know they also need prayers. Still with Russia and Ukraine, the world. Difficult to understand the world. But I as a Kenyan, I would urge all Kenyans, wherever you are, let's come together. Let's join together so that we are not going to lose our country. Because where we are heading, if we are not careful, Kenya will be history. And we know how hard our forefathers fought the British to get our land back. So we cannot allow just a few people who are selfish, egoistic, greedy to ruin our motherland. We cannot allow just a few people, even maybe their grandparents don't know what was Mau Mau. They even didn't care. That's why they have no pain. Some of us Kenyans who've seen our great-grandparents suffering from the Mau Mau war, we have the pinch, we have the pain. I always tell my story that from my grandparents, from my mom's side, my grandfather from my mom's side, the dad from my late mom, he's also late, he used to leap all the years because he was shot during Mau Mau by the British. And he never wanted to remove the bullet because they told him it's high likely he will lose his leg. So he decided to stay with the bullet in his leg all his life until he died with 100 and something years. Fighting for our country, Kenya. From my dad's side, my grandfather, my dad's dad, he left to fight, never returned home. His body was never returned, disappeared. He and many other people from Luakabete fighting for our country. And that's why me being one of those children of our forefathers who fought for our country, we have to rise up. We have to stand up and say, enough is enough. We will not allow just a few selfish, greedy, egoistic leaders to ruin our motherland. We have to join together hands as Kenyans. We have to make sure that our country, Kenya, exists in whichever way. And that's why if we have to if we have to force Ruto to step down as Kenyan president, we have to do it as Kenyans. We have to join together and we say, you know what? Enough is enough. There are so many of these officials. They've been doing a lot of bad things for years. I will not only say it was Ruto only, but many of those who've been in high positions, they've been doing all these killings for our innocent Kenyans. mistreating, kidnapping, killing, throwing our people in rivers. Even during Uhuru Kenyatta time, it was the same. They used to throw a lot of Kenyans in the rivers. But you know what? Right now, we cannot watch it anymore. We cannot be silenced. We cannot be quiet. We made noise during Uhuru Kenyatta time. We made a lot of noise. So the Kalenjin people, you should not think we are only making noise because it's Ruto. You are Kalenjin men who is in position. We also made a lot of noise during Uhuru Kenyatta. Nothing was done. Ignorance everywhere. Now it's enough. As Kenyans, let's join hands together. We say, we Kenyans, we need our country. If we don't do that, we will not have any country called Kenya anymore. That's why we need to continue praying for our country, but things have to be done as well. If it's a country where we have to put all the Kenyan police, and we start from ground zero, looking who are the right police, who can be police in Kenya, let's do it. What can I say? I thank you all for listening to me. And please don't forget, if you touch there, where you see songs message, it's my playlist. So if you like political songs, if you like gospel songs, if you like Mogidi or party songs, you will find them there. Thank you. God bless you. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, which is 10 o'clock Kenyan time. Sweden or German time is 9 p.m. Thank you. Stay blessed and bye-bye.